We live in an era of discovery. Each day, scientists bring us closer to understanding fundamental questions about human life. How does the brain process information and store knowledge? How do mutations in key genes cause disease? How do cells communicate? The challenge of solving these and other questions, as well as the promise of what those answers might yield, is what science is all about. Educating young people to be the scientists of tomorrow is critical in the ongoing quest for knowledge.
Well, the students of today, as they look for the careers of tomorrow, must be educated in science, math, and technology to a higher level, not only for the skills that they need to perform at the next grade level or the next subject, but also in the careers that are going to be out there in their near future as well as 20, 30 years from now.
The call for enhancing STEM education from the corporate sector, from government agencies, and from educators is probably the loudest it has been in decades. Improving instruction and student achievement in STEM subjects requires specialized knowledge and teaching strategies that tend to be in short supply in our schools.
And it looks like it's more complicated, but when you think about it and you get this thing done and it's already planned out like 3 weeks of instruction, and that takes the place of having to do a lesson plan, for some people that might be beneficial.
One solution in the state of South Carolina has been in the formation of South Carolina's Coalition for Math and Science.
South Carolina's Coalition for Mathematics and Science is a clear and consistent voice for improvement in STEM education. We are business and industry, educators, and state agencies all putting our talents, our expertise, and our resources together to improve instruction and to increase student achievement in science, mathematics, and technology.
To improve student learning in STEM subjects, teacher learning has to be ongoing and job-embedded. While learning and practice away from the job are still relevant, it is the performance of teaching that matters most. At the heart of the Coalition's programs is improving instruction in mathematics and science through instructional coaching, or I-coaching.
The I-coaching program in South Carolina is focused on both math and science, content and pedagogy training for coaches, as well as cognitive coaching skills. We receive monthly training, face-to-face, as well as weekly virtual meetings with what's called our I-specialist. And from that training, we bring that back to our schools to work with our math and science teachers.
The I-coaching program has helped me to become a better teacher by providing me a support system. Throughout my first year of teaching, my I-coach was so helpful to me by providing me instructional strategies, resources, and encouragement throughout the year.
The SCCMS program has enhanced STEM education in our schools by providing teachers with an opportunity to plan for and reflect on quality math and science instruction. And this is through the dialogue that the coaches are able to initiate. Coaches work to build trust among teachers in order to create the best possible environment for those conversations to take place.
The Coalition's coaches support teachers as they develop a deep and rich understanding of research-based learning strategies. Teachers gain experience with hands-on materials and activities, plan for effective instruction, and learn classroom strategies that promote student engagement. Additionally, they demonstrate a greater understanding of relevant content in the subject they teach, be it science or mathematics.
The I-coaching program has provided opportunities for teaching to become more strategic through planning, through the implementation of instruction in the classroom, as well as reflecting on the instructional delivery to create a seamless action where there is a focus on differentiation and student engagement in the math and science classrooms.
Well, when you take a look at the coaching initiative, the coaches are actually working with our teachers day in, day out, 180 days of the year during the summertime. And it's part of the system. It's not a one-day shot, not coming in and just doing something very quick and moving on out of the way. But the skill levels of our teachers is high, and in order to make it higher, we need to have the coaches working with them every day.
The Mathematics and Science Coaching Initiative began in 2003 with 33 coaches, supported by the South Carolina Department of Education's Mathematics and Science Unit. Since then, the regional mathematics and science centers have trained and supported over 150 school-based mathematics and science coaches who have worked with 3,500 teachers.
Well, Achievement by Design reflects our mission and vision in this way. We know that in STEM education, there are no quick fixes, no silver bullets. If you want change to happen, if you want there to be good things in student achievement, you have to have a careful design. You have to have thoughtful people working in meaningful ways to make good things happen in classrooms.
South Carolina's Coalition for Math and Science seeks to expand the availability of coaches in South Carolina schools and to promote the state's expertise with coaching to a national audience of professional developers.
These are interesting times to think about the future of South Carolina's Coalition for Mathematics and Science. On the one hand, we have the promise of innovative practices like instructional coaching. On the other, we have the perils of the current economic downturn. Our future lies in our partnerships and working together with others to improve instruction and raise student achievement.
South Carolina has achieved much in raising expectations and improving achievement in mathematics and science education. South Carolina's Coalition for Math and Science initiatives will focus the state's actions for the decade ahead and strengthen its resolve to be an economically competitive, educationally innovative, and scientifically savvy state. To learn more about South Carolina's Coalition for Math and Science, call today or visit sccoalition.org.